Morning, everyone. Audible? If yes, please type Y in the chat box. Morning, Sriram. Is my voice? Good morning, Leon. Good morning, Saiteja. Yes. Thank you for your responses, guys. Thank you. If at all you are facing any issue, please let me know immediately. I've shared my screen. Is my screen is visible to everyone? Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you, Saiteja. Thank you, Ramesh. Thank you all. So first of all, I would like to tell apology for yesterday's session because you people has faced some internet issue. I mean, from my side and some mic issue. So first of all, I'm very apologies. So that is why students requested. So today again we are conducting the same session. Please be everyone ready for the session. Before going into session, may I know your introduction, please? First of all, I will introduce myself. Then you can carry forward because some new people has been joined here. So everyone need to be very friendly and collaborate with me so that we can be coming into one floor and we can learn whatever we want. Yes. So first of all, myself, B. Babu. I'm a certified ethical hacker and a security specialist working with Axis Bank for about 3+ years of experience in vulnerability assessment and a penetration tester and a cloud testing too. I am very much qualified and skilled in the tools called Qualys, Nessus, and Bobsuit and Metasploit. And my daily activities is to patch management, compliance, and security for the Windows and the Linux systems. So now I would like to introduce yourself. Who are ready? Yes, Shailaja. Yes, because I would like to repeat the same topics because so many people has yesterday has given me the review as they are unable to listen my voice correctly and my screen also got struck. So that is why today also I'm able to repeat the same topic, but don't worry with the different examples and the last topics which yesterday you have people has missed my voice. So by today I would be coming from last to front modules, not 1 to 20, 20 to 1 I will come. So no need to worry, Sailaja. You will be very interested in the topic. I can guarantee you that by end of the session, you'll get a clarity what I want to tell you in this whole session. Not only this whole session, in the whole cybersecurity course, you will be learning for 2 months. Can you please introduce yourself, the guys who are joined today as a newly? Can you please raise your hands? No need to worry. You can chat also. If you are feeling awkward, we want to talk. Some people may be as a college student, some people are ready to join, and some people are ready to shift the domains. So if you have any queries, immediately let me know so that I can also answer your questions. Rajiv Tapia, yes, you have raised the hand. Thank you. You can unmute yourself and you can talk.
Okay. My name is Rajiv, and can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, 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 yes. Please continue. I'm able to hear you.
My name is Rajiv. I work with the Department of Justice. I am actually a BI analyst.
Okay.
Um, I mainly focus on all the BI tools, be it I do a little bit of administration. I do lack in security knowledge.
Mhm.
Uh, but
Okay.
some of my primary work involves creating dashboards, working with databases, um, making sure patching software, making sure
Yes.
the system is in compliance with all the vulnerabilities are up to the mark. I have to make sure that either keep updating the new servers or keep removing all the files which becomes vulnerable or stuff like I work also with the geospatial work, make sure that I work on the mapping stuff.
Okay.
um, I have I do not have much information. My work involves some of my work involves, as far as security is concerned, my only task that I've done with security is requesting new SSLs and ensuring that they are up to date.
Yes.
But that's all I know.
Yes, very good, very good. Thank you so much for experiencing and telling about your experiences and what are you are facing and how your people are friends are working. Thank you for everything you have shared. Yes, first of all, I would like to encourage your skills. First of all, I would like to encourage your thought to coming here. And I can guarantee you, Mister, I can guarantee you that you will be very skilled after the course. Why? Because if you take a course, cybersecurity course, wherever you want, so many people will be teaching 50% as a practical and 50% as a theory module. But in our course, especially by me, I don't like to teach theory because if anyone knows the practical, automatically they can answer the theory, but not the practical like that. Okay, it's not belongs to vice versa. So you people, your friends has been working as a patch management and developers, but you are like an analyst, like in that position. I would understand. But first of all, we need to go by basics. Then only you can understand whatever you want and how your friends are doing, your colleagues are doing. You can also become like them, 100% for sure. So in our modules, as we have given you the course content also, as there are 20 modules, we will be going from networking, not by directly into servers, from networking to end of the topics like cloud computing. That is very much important. So I can guarantee you that no need to worry, be patient, be daily attentive, and be very skilled. And I will be giving you each and everyone the works, the tasks you need to complete by as soon as possible by your own, not to use any GPT or else any AI tool. Then I can guarantee you that you will be become a skilled person. Thank you for your kind patience and all the best for the future. Is there anyone want to talk? Nkafu is connecting from Canada, currently working as a Scrum Master, okay, for cyber security projects. Very good. Sorry for mic issues. Yes, that is no problem, brother. Everyone will be facing the mic issues or internet issue. Yesterday also I have also faced. That is not a problem. If you want to share your thoughts, anyone, you can please raise your hands or else you can chat if you are awkward to speak. Nothing to worry. You can be very friendly to me. The rapport should be there. I can give you 1 minute of time. As we are lacking the time, we need to go to a topic as soon as possible. I'm waiting for your responses. Simran from the US working in big data need to explore new career in cyber security. Very good. First of all, I would like to tell all the best for your cyber security career. You are in the correct place, Imran. You are working as a big data. Very good. Because you need to protect your big data. You can explore the cyber security fundamentals to intermediate level and more. I will be giving you all the resources you can learn after the course also because cyber security course is not a course that will end. It is never ending a project, never ending skill. So I would like to tell you, Imran, that if you want to protect the big data and you are working in the US, so you need to be very thorough and you need to be very skilled and day-to-day activities you need to be learning the new things. Then only you can protect the big data. That is not a small thing, but I can tell you that I will be giving you all the resources, all the skills which I have, and all the content I will be showing you practically. So you will be also working as cyber security analyst, or else you are the cyber security vulnerability management junior working professionality. I can tell you all the best. Please come thorough. daily, you will be getting a skill. Good, Imran. Is there anyone want to share your experiences? Anyone want to share your experiences? Or else if you have any doubts, please let me know. Don't have much time, brothers. You don't have much time, friends. Yes. So, there are so many guys. Sriram, Srevani, Shiva, Santosh, Shailaja, Sandeep, Ramesh. There are so many people are there. If you want to talk, you can talk, or else we can go further without wasting any time. I would like to ask all of you one question. That is, how you people got interest to join in a cyber security? I mean, first of all, I will share my experience, then you can share to you too. When I was talking with my friends past 3 to 4 years back, one of my friend Instagram got hacked. Fine. Then we can't do anything. So we are able to try to recover the account, but we are unable to. His password has got changed. His name has got changed. His number is also got changed. After the Instagram has been hacked, automatically the Facebook is also got. So we are in a trouble that what is happening. So at that time, I was very enthusiastic that okay, this is what happened. We can recover like anything by talking with an Instagram account managing or the support team. But how this has happened? I got very much enthusiastic. So it is my starting career that with an enthusiastic mindset, I have started my career, and right now I am here. So I want you people need to share me that why you are here, and is there any like these experiences you are facing, or else you want to become a why you want to become an ethical hacker? That is one question I can raise you from. Yes, Sriram, you have kept a message. Sriram from Bangalore, working as a network security specialist. All the best, Sriram. Very good that you are working in a already security specialist. So by here you can be learning as a cloud security, not only network. As network, I think you have a better good knowledge as you are working. But here you can learn as a web application security, cloud security, in the network security. If you can learn some more topics also, and pivoting topics I think we have not covered, but I will be showing you. And first of all, I can guarantee you that nowhere no one will teach us to Qualys the tool. Qualys tool. I think you have seen my here. I have mentioned that Qualys tool. It is the tool will be using most of the 90% of the organization will be using Qualys, Nessus, Burbsuit, and Metasploit. In everyone will be teaching you these three, but no one will teach you Qualys because this is a paid one. Qualys is a paid one. No, you can't use it. But I can guarantee you from my side, no, I have not even mentioned in the course content also as a bonus tip. Right now, I am telling you that 100% sure in the last date of our class, I will be showing you Qualys, how to use Qualys, how to do scanning by using Qualys in a practical way, not even a theory. I will not even tell you to write, at least touch the pen also. Everything practically with a recorded session. I can provide you the guidance of the Qualys tool. That is very much giving you weight to the your resume for domain changing, because every organization will use only one tool called Qualys for the web application or network side scanning purpose. Yes, that is what I can tell you. Yes. Mm. Okay. Without wasting time, we can go further. If at all anyone wants to talk, it's a final call. Final call. Okay. We'll be going out. Yes. A very happy morning, my dear friends. Thank you for joining into the session. As today is our day 2 of the cybersecurity course, we'll be discussing a demo session once again for the modules which you have seen in the course content. By this end of the session, you'll get a clarity about the modules, hacking, networking side, etc. I'll be showing you the course content and I'll be explaining you step-by-step process, all the modules. I have a theory modules and as well as a practical modules. Right now, I'll be showing you theory as well as practicals too. Coming into the topic, as I have told you, I'll be going from back to front. What is a cryptography? Cryptography means, it's a simple, we can tell that you are seeing the cryptography here as an English word, different as English word, hashing as English word and steganography as English word. But have you seen anywhere that hackers are talking each other with a cipher text? That means that is not a clear text. No one can be read by their mouth or else any system can't be read exactly or directly. Then how? How hackers will be talking to each other by using a cryptography. And how we can keep a lock to our PDF, to our image file, to our source file or else anything. That too in a cipher text. Cryptography means, remember that, nowhere you will be using a English text. Directly, cryptography means unlocking, securing, or else hashing, encryption, steganography. This all the terminology will be using in the cryptography. Don't get panic for the terminology which I am using, because as I am experienced in this terminology daily to daily speaking, I will be talking like that only. But no need to worry. Whatever the doubt you are getting, just make a note. In the end of the session, again the QA will be I will be raising a QA time. At that time, I will answer all your queries, all your questions, everything. Yes, going somewhat further, I will be showing you cryptography. What is cryptography? How we can do it? With a small example. Uh, I can show you. Are you able to see my screen in the Kali Linux? Are you able to see my screen as a Kali Linux here, the terminal? So, example. So taking one example here. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Sandeep. Taking one example here. Echo-n, then examples of Hi Cyber Shadow. Welcome all. It's a small, this was an English text. This was an English text and anyone can speak. Anyone can speak, anyone can see. Whatever you want, you can do it. I am piping this into MD5 hash. MD5 hash. Are you able to see these numbers, digits, letters, whatever it may be, from here to here? If you send this one to anyone, what they will think? They can't even know what this guy is talking, what this guy is telling. They can't even know. This is called cryptography. This is called hashing. This is called encoding. All these three terminals are different. I'll be telling you each and everything in detail. But as of now, cryptography means we'll be hiding our English words, text, or whatever it may be, and making as a different thing which everyone can't see or use. That I can show you. And what about this one? So I'm copying and again I'm seeing till echo -n, echo -n, is one of the English text, and I'm forwarding this into base 64. Don't worry about base 64. I will tell you. If you are seeing this is equal to at the last, this is called a base 64. Now I am copying the base 64 text, which no one can read. I am forwarding that base 64 text into base 64 already, which I have prepared earlier. And again from it, so doing a decoding. Base 64 hyphen decode. Are you able to see this again, English text? So this is the very good example that I can give you. Hackers will be talking whatever they want. They are giving the content into base 64 and they're converting the text into the base 64 string. And again, the second hacker, whoever received this text, he will be removing this base 64 and doing a decode, and he can read the English text again. This very good example I can give you what is cryptography, how hackers can talk by each other. If you want to become in this, there are so many types like encoding, hashing, MD5, base 64, SHA-1. There are so many. This everything will be covered in this module. Going into the second module, chapter 19, cloud computing. This directly I can't show you here, but I can show you here. What I can show you is cloud computing. I'm teaching with what? I mean, I will be teaching you cloud computing by using AWS console. So I request everyone, people, when we are coming into the module 20 with a 2 rupees charge, uh, that is also refunded. Take an AWS account if you want, because I have this account. I'll be launching some instances here with a cloud server and a Windows server, and I'll be hacking those servers by using my local Kali Linux. If you want to do practically, then I can tell you that you need also have the account of AWS, and you people also need to create the instances like me, and you people need to do a practical session on the AWS also. So I can tell you, take a free tire with the 2 rupees of charge, that is also refunded, 1 year of validity. So we can practically see how I can show you by using cloud computing technologies, cloud computing security. And going into the next IoT, see, remember, these days technology has been came very widely, drastically it is moving with an IoT devices. Inside everyone home, there will be only 1 or 2 Wi-Fi's, but not 1 or 2 devices, right? There will be 10 to 15 devices, which is of laptops and phones, mobile phones, IoT devices like Alexa, Google Siri, whatever it may be. Everything will be configured into a Wi-Fi network only. So, what is IoT? Common vulnerabilities of IoT, exploitation based on common misconfigurations. What I mean to say is IoT hacking is very interesting, and I'll be showing you practically when you want, but this is a theory session. In theory session also, there are some topics I will be showing you upcoming classes. IoT hacking is very booming in the next upcoming 5 to 10 years, because previously into 5 years before, there is no that much technology which IoT devices are there. Only mobile phones, maximum mobile phones and laptops or desktops are being used. But right now in the systems, cars also IoT has came. So that is what I'm telling you. Into 5 to 10 years, there will be a IoT hacking very much booming. So if you want to learn that, you will be very happy. And going into the next module, hacking mobile platforms. See here, this module will be showing you all the basics, fundamentals. But hacking a mobile platform is very advanced level. But if you want to take the advanced course, this is the very good platform that you need to learn the basics from here. So from where I'll be showing the basics means I will be showing by using BlueStacks. BlueStacks is a mobile application which we can use in our day-to-day life, that too in a PC. So you people also need to install this BlueStacks whenever I'll be telling you. So this is a mobile phone. This is a mobile phone. In this mobile phone, I'll be showing you what is hacking, how we can hack this mobile phone, and what are the applications which I have installed in this mobile phone. Like this, I'll be showing you exactly. So before coming into this module, I'll be telling you the next module what it may be. So I'll be telling you the requirements also. So at that time, you people need to install whatever I'll be saying you. So you can come into the lab setup directly without wasting any time. So you can do the practical when I was doing. This is the mobile phone. Yes. So by using that, I'll be showing you how we can do mobile platform hacking and Android hacking devices using Metasploit framework. Yesterday, I have shown you Metasploit framework. Again, I will be showing you Metasploit framework. Grabbing selfies from mobile devices using Camfish. Camfish is a tool. By using Camfish in the Linux, I'll be showing you how to hack the mobile devices camera. And going some more next into the next model, Wi-Fi hacking. Wi-Fi hacking, if you want to do Wi-Fi hacking, you need to have a device called Wi-Fi adapter. Wi-Fi adapter. What is Wi-Fi adapter? Wi-Fi adapter. If you click like this, you are able to see all these adapters. Everyone will think that adapter will be using to give long range of your network speed. That means you are in 500 you are in 100 meters of distance, but you need 200 meters of distance means you will be buying the adapter and you will be keeping the adapter wireless network or else your laptop, so that the network speed and as well as network interface range will also get increased. But that is for everyone. But what about ethical hackers? Ethical hackers will be using like these adapters. This work, everyone will be using adapters. Yes, Sandeep, you are right. Yes, Sandeep, you are right. Obviously, I'll be suggesting you some of the adapters. No need to worry which are in monitor mode, which will be giving monitor mode. Then only we can do hacking. This one will use monitor mode. Yes, I will be giving you some links from Amazon or whatever it may be, so that you can buy, and I will be showing you practically. Yes. Going into the next module. Yes, SQL injection. SQL injection. What is SQL injection? We will be writing some queries. We will be writing some queries, and we will be injecting one queries into the database, so that we can take the database access, I mean database credentials and database columns, tables, and the data, everything, whatever it is in the dump, it is in the database. We can dump into our local system and we can check is there any confidentiality credentials are been taking, and we can do misuse of that one. And I'll be showing you manually and automatically by using a tool called by using a tool called SQL map. By using a tool called SQL map. By using this tool, we can do automate our SQL injection. SQL injection. So no need to worry. I'll be showing you all the commands. Don't get panicked by all seeing all these commands. I'll be showing you every command so that you can use SQL injection without any issue. Going into the next one, web application hacking. Web application hacking. For everything, we'll be using web application like our Zoho also. Zoho also is a web application which is running in a browser. So how strong the web application is, developers will be writing a code, but how strong they are testing. 100% if they test also, one or two vulnerabilities will be finding out. Is the latest technology, day by day it is booming. At the time, patch management will be doing patching. Patch management will be doing patching without any delay, or else it will become as 0-day vulnerability. That means there is no patch released by the developer or the patch management team, and the vulnerabilities already came into outside, and that is very critical issue. So immediately people will be working on that to patch that one. So here coming into web application hacking, we'll be showing you the footprinting by using Vapalizer. By using Vapalizer, if you want to install the Vapalizer, I'll be showing you how. Go to Google. Vapalizer extension for Firefox. Add to Firefox. Hit. Pin it. Yes. Now, if you open any website, you will be save Vaporizer here. Vaporizer toggle. Are you able to see this? Google is using a Google web server, and for the performance it is using priority hints, and for miscellaneous it is using HTTP 3 version, and the security is HSTS. Like this, we can check for every application. We can check. Going into Kali tools. For Kali tools web application, it is using a CDNS Cloudflare and HTTP 2 version, and security is same HSTS. So this is called a footprinting. We will be taking the details. We are taking the details of the web application, and there is a application called Zap Proxy. Application called Zap Proxy. By using Zap Proxy, we can automate the task of the scanning of a web application, because web application is a thing which we need to do manually. But as we have the technology, as we have the tools, we can directly feed the web application into Zap Proxy. Zap Proxy application, I'll be showing you like this. The tool will be like this. Okay. No need to worry. In our sessions, I'll be showing you how we can use efficiently this tool and make to know how many vulnerabilities are there. Is the website is secure or not? By using Zap proxy, we can do that. There is a tool called web application. There is a tool called Burp Suite. By using Burp Suite, we can manually do, or else we can automate the process also. Burp Suite is an application, web application penetration testing application. By using this application, we can intrude, we can stop the network. I mean, going the crunches to the server. We can do modifications in between, and we can send the probes to the server again. What I'm talking, I think you are not able to hear. No, I mean, not able to get clarity, but no need to worry. By using a proxy session and interception is on, we can intrude. We can intrude, or else we can intercept the traffic. We can intercept the traffic from which is going from our laptop to the server, when we can do modifications in between it is going, and we can send after the modification, then the server will be render it is coming from client side, and again it will get confusion, and it will give reverse back the connection. So we can tell that, okay, this is the issue it is facing. So no need to worry. Dashboard, target, proxy. By using this one HTTP request, we'll be seeing everything. And intruder, which I have told you. Here we will be sending response to the server. Server will be checking. Server will be giving here. And the intruder means we will be capturing everything, and we can send to the intruder, and coming into the repeater, it's the same. We'll be sending from here to probes to server. Server will be render, and again it will give repeated from here to here. No need of checking for everything. I'll be showing you. Collaborator means it's a server. It's a virtual server which we'll be using for the online purpose. For testing purpose. And sequencer, decoder, which I have shown you in the cryptography module. It's same we can do from here also for the web application. You can see all these encode as base 64, which I have shown you right now, and the decode as also base 64, which I know. And there are so many, and the hashing techniques. Which technique you want to use by using hashing? And the comparer, we can compare the two logs which is generated by the web application when we are doing web application pen testing. Like this, organized extensions also, everything will be. It's a very good tool. If you want to go to web application security side, you need to be very thorough with this Burp Suite application. This is a community version application, and professional version application is also there, but it's a paid tool. But for the learning purpose, this is fine. Going into the next thing. Hacking web servers. What is web servers and how we can do web servers hacking? Because I will be showing you here. I will start my web server. This is my local virtual box. I have loaded all these machines. To show you practically how we can do hacking in our local environment only. We'll be not doing any hacking outside the environment. It's a crime. So hacking web servers means we need to take the details of the web server which is working by using Nmap tool or else any tool. We'll be doing a footprinting reconnaissance by using Metasploit framework or else anything. This is my web server which is I have started. I am typing the username, typing the password. Don't worry about the commands. I'll be showing you, I will teaching you all the commands. Here we are able to see the IP address is see the Ethernet 192.168.1.4./24. This is the IP address of my web server which is hosted in my local server. I mean the local virtual box. So we need to do footprinting and for this web server, and we need to check vulnerability scanning, web server exploitation, which I will be teaching you. Before going into that, I want to show you footprinting. What is footprinting? How we can do that? There are some tools. No need of getting any. You don't need any hacking knowledge, or else you don't need any coding knowledge. No need to worry. coming to hacking web servers, I can show you Nikto. Nikto, it's a tool. www.example.com. This is a test website. Anyone can do testing on this website. So by using a Nikto tool, it's a web application penetration testing and a scanning tool. It's a very good scanning tool. Nikto is a very good scanning tool. By using this tool, we can check any website. We can check any website it is secure or not. That means in the scanning we can see that no server banner received. The anti-clickjacking extreme option is also not present, and extreme content option is 200 is not set. Vulnerability scanning, it has given directly the link also. See, MITM type, the content set. So what I want to say is we have the tools. By using the tools, we'll be automatically scanning the websites which you want to take. The target ID, IP also we have got it. Directly we have given the domain name, URL, and the port number it is taking as 80 because it is running in the 80 port, and the time which we have given is this one. So directly it will be giving you all the details, and the multiple IPs also found. Remember, there is no only single IP will be presenting for any one application, one web application. Multiple number of IPs we can allocate for one application. That is why we are able to see here multiple IPs. So this is how you can do. You can check the Nikto. I am closing the Nikto. You can do footprinting like this, and there is a tool called WhatWeb. Wipro.com. This is a tool which will be giving you some of the details. We are doing a footprinting. We are doing a web application footprinting right now. Are you able to see this one? It is hosted on Apache. It is running in Apache, and the state is US. And the HTTP server, they are using HTTP server, and the IP address. See the IP address. See the IP address, and the Wipro.com. Strict transport security is also there, and title and extreme options is also there, and the IP address, you are able to see this IP address. So like this, by using WhatWeb tool, we can check so many details. By this technique is called footprinting. This technique is called footprinting. That means we are gathering one by one the methods. By using the tools, we are gathering the details. We'll be putting all those details at a time, and we will be starting hacking. That is called hacking web servers, or else doing a footprinting of the web servers. Going into next thing, firewalls, IDS, and honeypots. Have you ever observed in your organization? They'll be writing some rules in the firewalls that you can't go outside your organization, your probes. That means, what I mean to say is, in your office network area, if you type google.com, you may get, but if you type youtube.com, 100% you will not get. Why? Because they will be writing a rules in the security, in the firewall section, IDS, they'll be writing a rules so that you can't use the outside network websites directly. That will be taking care under your network security admin, or else SOC team, security operations center in the SOC team. That is a separate domain in the cyber security field. It is comes as a defensive. No need to worry. What is SOC? I'll be telling you what is SOC as the basics also. No need to worry. And in the Linux, what is firewall? How we can check? We have a tool. We have a not even tool. We have a commands like IP tables. IP tables to list the IP tables. This is the command. This is called input chain, forward change, and output chain. And the designation, everything we are seeing 000. That means whatever we are giving the probes, whatever we are typing youtube.com, it is directly going from our laptop, from our Kali Linux to the internet, from the internet to the Kali Linux. Later on, what I will be showing you is, we'll be writing some rules in our Linux, or else we'll be writing some rules in the web server, so that if we were trying to reach the web server, we'll be unable to reach. And if web server want to reach our Kali Linux, it is unable to reach. And we'll be putting some rules in between that. TCP protocol, UTP protocol, and specific port. We'll be using everything so that we can know how to write the rules. It will be very useful when you are working with a firewall manager or else firewall setting manager, firewall admin manager. When you are writing these rules, you need to tell to the firewall admin team that this rule you need to remove, or else people may be taking advantage of this rule and they will be writing anything, or else they will be using the browser. You know what? In my personal experience, when I'm working right now, they have forgotten the rules which they have written on me is they have given me the admin rights. They have given me the admin rights only for they have given the admin rights only for to check the host which is live in my network. For everything, there will be admin rights like sudo. How we are using here sudo? Directly, we can't use IP tables -l. Are you able to see this permission denied? Why it is permission denied? Why it is permission denied? We can't use that one. Permission is denied. So if we use sudo here, super user do. Now we are able to see. It is the same way my network administrator has did a mistake for my laptop so that I can misuse that. Misconfiguration. I have known that so many people are there in my network and their network range IPs and their host names also. So I have again immediately reached to my network administrator and told that here's what you need to change your modifications in your IP tables so that, or else your group policy in your AD settings, so that I should not use this one. So I have given them a recommendation. So immediately they have changed the settings. So in future you need to also do the same. And going into the next thing, session hijacking. What is session hijacking? Session hijacking means we will be taking some cookies, we will be taking some sessions. How? I'll show you here. Example, you are seeing this one. If you press Control U, you will be seeing the code, client side code. Why I have shown you this one means, if you carefully observe, you can't go line by line. We'll be teaching you some tactics and techniques which you need to search manually so that you can get some inputs while doing footprinting this web application. Okay, this one and going into the intercept. Wait a minute. Going to the inspect. For everything, we'll be having a session cookies here. Going into the memory, profiles, network, sources. See here. Console elements welcome. If you ever seen like this, you need to go, you need to check, because why means when a web application they have launched, they'll be not putting some security measures in the backend code. In the backend code, or else the client side code in the session types and the cookies. So what we need to do? We need to come like this and we need to go to inspect elements and we need to check all the tabs which you are seeing here. You will get some of the details when you are doing a footprinting of a web application. You will be seeing some of the details like this here, or else the developer, when he is creating a web application, he may miss some of the details. It belongs to admin, or else belongs to a big head in the admins, or else putting someone into the admin role. Anywhere you will be getting some details, at least the date or else the server details, at least the OS name. That is enough. Next step, we can do the footprinting. So all these details you will be seeing in this source tab and the network tab, performance and the memory. Every detail is very much important to us. Every detail which is very much important to us. We need to check everything like this. See here, session storage. This is my session. Here the storage will be happening. If we do a refresh the page, and because we have not logged in, if you logged in, the session cookie will be created. Session cookie will be created. If you share the session cookie to anyone without any password, without any username, they can directly steal your total this whatever you are seeing the console here. Whatever you are seeing your dashboard here, they can simply clone the directly. They will be using your credentials without even knowing the credential. They can use your account. That is called session hijacking. What is cookies? Here are you able to see the cookies? For every page, there will be a cookie generated. For example, if you copy the cookie like this, and if you share, or else any hacker came into your network and seen, and he has taken this cookie like this, and in his own laptop, if he uses the same website with a modification of this cookie, not even his cookie, replacing his cookie into your cookie, then immediately session will be got hijacked. I mean, your account details will be total reaching to here to that hacker. Like this, we can do session cookie. I will be showing you this one also in the practical session. We can't do on this web AWS Amazon, so that is illegal. So no need to worry. I'll be showing you and going to the next one. Attack. Remember, for every attack, there is a end goal. There is a end goal, or else there is a goal. Imagine there is a web server running somewhere else, like google.com. Imagine this is the google.com. If you want to do a hacking in the google.com, you have done a lot of research, but you did not found anything. Did not found anything. At least one thing also you did not found. The google.com is fully patched up to the date. There is no zero-day vulnerability. You can't use misplace, or else you can't take any advantage of that vulnerability. There is not even a vulnerability you are seeing. Then how hackers will do? What hackers will do? They will directly destroy the web server. They will directly destroy the web server. How? By using attack called DOS attack and a DDoS attack. What it will be doing? What it will be doing? DOS attack means is a hacker, or else there is a user. There is a one user. There is a second user. There is a third user. There is a Google web server is running. If one user coming into Google, Google will render and Google will give the response to the one user. That is simple. If two user is coming and one user is also coming, so Google server need to do simultaneously need to give the response to first user and second user, and so on, third, fourth, fifth. If at all 1 lakh people came at a time into the Google server, they're giving probes to the Google server. What Google server will need to do? It need to give response to the 1 lakh server within 1 second, right? That means immediately this one also render for 1 lakh people, and it need to give, correct? If at all there is no countermeasure taken by the Google server, there is no countermeasures has been taken by the Google server. Server may get crash. Server may get crash. So no people can be use the Google server. How much availability will be losing by here? How much drastically it will become? Very dangerous attack called DOS attack. So every company will be taking some countermeasures. How this will be doing? They will be taking they will put one load balancer. They will put one load balancer in between the user and the Google server. What is load balancer? LD load balancer. This one you can see. I will be showing in the cloud computing topic in the AWS load balancer. What load balancer will take? First, it will take the probes from first one. It will take the probes from second one. Like this, it will take the probes from 1 lakh users at a time, but it will not give to the Google server. In Google server also, There are not even one server they'll be using. They'll be using 1, 2, 3. They'll be using so on. They'll be also using a 10,000 servers. Imagine 10,000 servers. They, if at all, they are using 10,000 servers. What is load balancer will do? This will send 500 probes to this server, first server, and load balancer will send again 500 probes to second server, and again it will send 5,000 probes to third server, depends on the server capacity. Like this, the load balancer will be taking the load and it will eventually distribute to all the servers, but it will not be directly pushing into one server only. So the server may get crashed. This is the theory backside of server crashing or else DDoS attack. Now what hacker will do? He will virtually create a lot of users, not even 1, 2, 3. He will virtually create a lot of users and he will be directly pushing into all these servers. If at all these servers will come, they'll be not using a load balancer, what will be happening? Server getting crash. So they will be taking a mental pressure. They will be taking a mental peace. Mental pressure is taken by the Google server. Mental peace will be taken by the hacker. This will be doing it by using a 100%. This will do only with a black hat hacker, not even a no one. So this is called a DDoS attack. We can do practically DDoS attack on our own virtual machines, by using a Metasploit HPing 3. How? I will be showing you a small example. I'll be showing with a small example. If you open the Wireshark tool, the Wireshark tool is also called as packet capturing tool. Very important interview question. What is mean by packet capturing tool? What is a packet capturing tool? Immediately you need to tell us Wireshark is one of the packet capturing tool. Imagine, are you able to see like this? I have done nothing. Just open the Wireshark and I'm showing you. Are you see this one? Packets, 4,000 packets, 5,000 packets, 5,400, 5,500. So many packets. What is mean by packets? Packets means whatever the probes inside and outside which is moving in the internet, I mean in the Wi-Fi, in our interface, that is called a packet. One packet, two packet, three packet. Here, if you see here, this is number time in the source is this source IP 192.168.1.12. I want to check my IP also. This is 1.15. I want to check this IP also. 1.4. That means I don't know which device it is going into UDP. I don't know which device it is, but one of the device in my home network is using UDP protocol, not even TCP. UDP means someone is using YouTube or else any video rendering applications. Video rendering applications like Netflix, YouTube, whatever it may be. Video rendering applications they are using in my network. And their IP address is 1.12, starting with 1.12, and designation they are going with 144, 144, 24, 131, 48 using a UDP. From their device, it is taking a port number called 49,252, and it is reaching the for this destination IP address with a port number called 22887. So someone is literally using video rendering applications in my network. So within 1 minute we got 65,408, 6,548 packets. If you imagine, we'll be doing a DOS attack like this, sending a probes like this, unlimited probes like this, up to 5 minutes means within users of 1 lakh users means how much criticality will be coming onto that server. Imagine, server will be there, 100% it will get crash. No one will be used. If it is got crashed means availability is lost. Availability is lost. Company will be troubling due to financial crisis. I mean, people will be gone. Slow down. Yes, Najila. Okay. I think I am very much fast going. I'm very sorry. I'll be slowing. I will be going some more slow down. Thank you for your response. I want to tell you that DOS attack means one hacker will be creating a lot of users like this, and he will be sending probes to the server. If server is not having a load balancer, then all these probes will be directly falling onto the server and server may get crash. And it is one of the vulnerability. It is one of the vulnerability hackers will be taking advantage. Hackers will be taking advantage by using DOS attack, and he will be destroying the server. To eradicate this one, companies will use load balancer to monitor the traffic and to eventually distribute to everyone. I mean, to every server. Server will not get crash. That is what I want to tell you. So going into the next thing, Daniel of service, social engineering. I can tell you that social engineering is a topic no one will teach outside. Here also. I can tell you here also we should not teach. Why? Social engineering is a technique called you need to talk to the persons. You need to talk to humans. You need to talk to the people face to face, in the call, in the chat, whatever the resource you are using. You need to talk to the person and you need to take the details by modding their mind. That means, for example, I will be telling you one small example. When I was started my career, before getting into job, one of my friend got an interview call from HR in from one company. So he has called me and told that, China, just now I have received a call from HR as an interview chance. I told okay, but in my mind, what it is there means I also need to have the HR number so that I can also ask an job opportunity. I only directly call to the HR. But I have asked to my friend. If I ask to my friend, he will compulsory he will not give. Why? Because that is a human mindset. If at all I also go to the interview, I may be get selected, he may be dropped. So he will not give. Then what I thought, I have called him and told that, hey brother, I have also received the call from HR in the same company. Can you share your HR number so that I can do a cross-check verification that is the HR call to you and is the HR call to me is the same or not? It's the same or not? So he has thought for 1 minute, and again immediately I have got the thought that he is thinking. So what I did, nothing I will be doing, brother. That is your HR. This is my HR. In one company, there will be so many HRs. Don't know which HR is called to you and called to me. I did not receive any call, frankly speaking. So I have mod his mind and taken the HR number directly. And after that, I have reached the HR. That is different story. So like this small example which I have done social engineering on my friend, and this you can see social engineering will be doing lot of people by doing is spammers or else scammers by using a telecallers. That means they will hire some people, they'll give some data, they'll take some data by using all these modules, all these techniques, how they'll be taking footprinting. They will do footprinting on the people by using social media tools like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or else Truecaller, or else Gmail. Oh, there are a lot of more. From every tool, you can gather some information. You can gather some information of a particular person, mainly the LinkedIn. You can get a lot of information from a person, and from there you can take the details, you can call them, you need to do some you need to do some reconnaissance, you need to do some footprinting, you need to gather some information, you need to whatever you want you can do. You need to talk to that person and you need to take the inputs which you want. That is called social engineering. They directly will be not teaching you, but don't worry, I'll be explaining you in short what is social engineering, how people will be doing, but I will not encourage you to do to anyone. Going to the next thing, sniffing. Sniffing. Sniffing means imagine there is a hacker already hacked your Wi-Fi, already hacked your Wi-Fi, and he is sitting inside your network interface and he is monitoring all your logs, all your packets by using a tool called Wireshark, which I have previously told. Then what is sniffing? Yes, with a practical example, I will show you. This is a Wireshark. Yes, you know this is Wireshark. So what is my IP address? My IP address is 192.168.1.15. What is my host machine IP address? We'll check it out. Our host machine IP address is 192.168.1.12. Are you able to see here? I have told you that 1.12, where it is. 1.12 is using a UDP. That means something video rendering is going on backside. You just now I got to know. See this one. 192 is talking with 144 with the UDP. What is this means? This one. That means from my side, uploading is happening. That means this is a video rendering. You people are seeing my video, right? That means video is rendering from my side. This is video rendering runs on UDP protocol. So from my IP to the Zoho, we will not see here any IP address, but we can see the IP address in the Wireshark. This is called Zoho's IP address. So this is my IP, Zoho's IP address, UDP. From my laptop, taking this port and going into the Zoho with this port, and the length of 1198 packet size. So by this, like this, we can check whoever what is doing in the network, which IP is doing what thing. You can see in your room itself only. But coming into our topic, what is sniffing? As I have told you, hacker is sitting inside your network and he will sniff all your network interfaces packet like this. How that is possible? I am going into a free website called Altoro Mutual. It's a free banking website. It's a free banking website. Testing purpose only. We are not doing any black hat hacking. Before starting here, I will now the Wireshark has been stopped. Now again I will start the Wireshark. Continue without saving. Again packets is coming. You can see the packets here downside. So I will log in here. The credentials. I will not say the password. Hello admin user. That means we have successfully logged in. Now hacker is stopping the packets. In 1 minute, we have received 5,309 packets. So here we'll be using filters, not the commands, not the commands. We'll be using the filters. In the Wireshark, we'll be using the filters. There is a filter called http dot request dot method is equal to post. Click on enter. Able to see this 192.168.1.12. That means my host Windows 11 machine is reaching a destination port called port as 65.61.137.117 and is using a protocol.http here. Length is 769 packet size and it is doing a login it seems. So doing a login it seems and it's an application of www form application. So imagine how much details a hacker can get whenever he is in your network. Clicking on like this, going to here, are you able to see this? User ID is admin and the password is also admin. Password is also admin. Like this, we can check. A hacker can check if at all he has hacked your Wi-Fi network and he is seeing all your tasks, everyone who is doing in your network interface. A hacker can easily monitor, easily take the credentials from his Wireshark. So I can suggest everyone to keep a very strong password for your Wi-Fi network and 100% keep the WPA, WPA3 latest versions for your Wi-Fi network, Wi-Fi adapter or its Wi-Fi router so that hacker should not be easily do hacking and come into your network. That I can give you a small suggestion. So this is one of the practical example. What is FinAttack? What is SynAttack? What is reset packet? What is ACK acknowledgement? Everything I'll be teaching you in our practical sessions. Going to the next thing. Malware threats. By using a malware threats. What is malware threats? It is a virus, or else it is a malicious code, or else it is a dangerous application which is built by the hackers, taking the advantage of that code. They will be sending that code to any people and taking whole access of that user. Directly system access, not even application access, directly system access by using that code, application, or else anything by using a malware. How we can create malwares by our own? So many people are asking, coding is compulsory to learn hacking? No, 100% no. But if you have the coding knowledge, it is an added advantage to you. But in the starting phase, you don't need any coding knowledge. But daily purpose, if you are trying to do hacking, or else learning, automatically by seeing the code, at least you will get the idea that how to read the code, what we need to see in the code. We don't want to write the code, but we just need to analyze the code that, okay, this code is doing this thing. So I can change my malware so that I can bypass the code, I can bypass the settings, and I can get the shell. That is our end goal. By how we can do? We have the tool called MSF Venom. MSF Venom. This is a tool in the Linux. In the Linux, this is a tool. By using MSF Venom tool, we will be writing a command call like this. We will be writing a command call like this. That means here I can explain you here in this one line. By using MSF Venom, we are creating a exe file. That means exe runs on Windows only. We are creating a exe file. The listener host IP. Listener means attacker, hacker. Hacker host IP. Reverse TCP. That means we need a reverse connection from the user to reverse. It is coming backside from user to hacker. It is a reverse connection and a meter shell. You will not get what is meant by meter shell. I will tell you later in our sessions. We will get a meter shell, and we are creating for the Windows. So like this, step by step, we need to write the command. We need to write the command. So directly we can create a exe file without even coding knowledge by using a tool called MSF Venom. Very famous tool, very important session. This one. Hope you may enjoy this. 100% you will enjoy this MSF Venom topic. All the settings will be using in while creating payloads, while creating exe modules, while creating code. We can encode, we can do payload section, we can list, we can encrypt. How we can done in the cryptography model, we can encrypt, we can knobs, and we can timeout, we can keep it, whatever it may be. There are so many we can do while creating a payload, or else while creating an application by using MSF Venom. Have you ever observed 100% there is a defender in everyone's laptop? It will monitor 24 by 7. It will monitor. It will monitor our application. It will monitor our laptop. It will monitor whatever you are doing. Everything it will monitor. But how MSF Venom will be doing? We will feed the codes like MSF Venom to create a exe file like signatures. It will create a signatures, unique signatures that Windows Defender is not having, so that after sending our exe to the client side, to the user, our his Windows Defender can't identify MSF Venom created the application exe file. Like this, we can bypass, or else we can do it time bound. We can do it time bound. So everything right now you will be getting very confusion if I talk like this, but I'll be showing you, you'll get a clarity in our sessions. So malware, how we can do malware, system hacking. So malware Metasploit framework, privilege escalation, and LAN attacks and WAN attacks. Everything will be showing you how to hack a system. Here we'll be showing you Metasploit framework. I'll be show you by using a Metasploit, and I am taking a web server in my local host machine. The host machine IP address is 192.168.1.4. So here I'll be opening a framework called Metasploit framework. Sudo MSF console. Metasploit is a framework. Why we are calling it as a framework? Because we are calling it as a framework because every tool has only some code, or else every tool is made to run the code only how the developer is created, but no payload, or else no tool is integrated with another tool that everyone knows. But in the MSF Venom, or else sorry, MSF Metasploit framework, we can include another tools called Nmap inside the MSF framework. How? I'll be showing you. -SN 192.168.0.1.0 by 24. Able to see? MSF is executing Nmap tool. It is not a command, it is a tool. One framework is executing the another tool. This capacity is having only with the Metasploit framework. That is why we will be calling it as a framework, or else we can call it as a tool. But this is not a tool because inside one framework we are running so many tools like this. See, I have run the Nmap here, and we can run the Nmap directly also. Can run the Nmap like this also. It is a tool. Right now I am using a tool. Here inside the tool, inside the framework, I am running the same tool. Nothing much. So before going into this one, I want to show you, before going into system hacking, I want to show you previous this one so that you can get understand, or else you will get confusion. Footprinting, IP tracing, this one we can deal. Yes. Scanning network techniques. Yes. So before going into the system hacking, I want to complete the chapter 3. I mean, demonstration of this one, scanning networks. How we can do scanning networks by using a tool called Nmap. By using a tool called Nmap. So Nmap is a tool useful for network scanning and mapping by using a command switch call. This is called a switch. Very much important interview question. What is meant by switch? You need to answer. What is a switch means? This one is a switch. -SN is a switch. So this is the CADR representation of an IP address, which is in my network range. In my network range, CADR representation. That means if at all you are seeing /24, we can tell that CADR representation. Or else if you are seeing only like this one, this is an IP address. So here what I have done, I have checked all the live hosts which are in my network range. 1.1 is my router IP address, and except all these all are devices which is attached to my Wi-Fi adapter. 1.2, 1.4, 1.5, 1.12, and 1.15. 1.4 means we obviously will be knowing that this is a web server because here we are able to see 1.4. Like this, we can see 1.4. It is a virtual box. It is telling virtual box. So this is also comes under our footprinting and reconnaissance only. Footprinting and reconnaissance. All these modules are we will be keeping into one platform only. We will be not treating as a separate modules. We will be keeping it as a same module, like only one module into all this coming into together. Like this, we will be doing hacking. There is no step-by-step process. We need to create our step-by-step process. Now, what we have done, we have checked what are the live IPs in our network range. Imagine I'm a hacker. Imagine I'm a hacker. I have hacked your network and I have came into this one. So now what I will be doing, I need to check how many devices are there in this network. By using this command, I have checked. I have checked. So now what is the next process? I need to check. I want to go with 1.4. I want to check how many ports are open for this IP address. To check the ports, don't fear about the commands or switches I am using. I will be telling you very clearly in our sessions. So 1.4 IP address has a lot of ports. Lot of ports. So hacker, after seeing this lot of ports, what is the next step he will be doing? He need to see the versions. He need to see the versions which is running for these services. So what is the next switch? Want to see only the version of this 21 port. Don't worry about the switches. Don't worry about the switches. I will tell you. So I have seen only for port 21, and version. What is a version? Version and -pn means we are telling to Nmap that this IP address is already in live mode. No need to check anything. Directly check these two. Like that we are checking. So here the version is VSFTPD 2.3.4. After getting these details, what hacker need to do? He will come to the browser. He will be doing some reconnaissance. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Sorry for interruption. Yes. If I am very speed, please let me know. If I am very speed, please let me know anyone. Yes. Going into some more further in our class. So hacker will be copy this version. He need to come to, he will come to this website, Google. What he will be doing? Directly pasting. He will be write as exploit, vulnerability, exploit, GitHub, whatever it may be. First, I will be going with vulnerability. Rapid7. Rapid7, if you are seeing a Rapid7 here, Rapid7 is a website which is hosted by Metasploit framework. So, if you are seeing anything in the Rapid7, automatically you need to blindly you can go with Metasploit framework to do the hacking. No need to do any extra. So Rapid7 has given the commands backdoor execution like this. You can directly copy, directly paste, and you can get the shell. Shell means nothing but the command prompt or its terminal. The backside of this we'll be calling as a shell. Nothing more than that. Don't get any confusion. So hacker will be doing reconnaissance like this or else footprinting like this. By taking one advantage to the another advantage, by another advantage to the another advantage, he will be going like this. And we have another website called Exploit DB. We have another good Exploit DB database. Exploit DB. Coming into here, Exploit DB. Whatever the hacker is taking, the input which he has came from version scan. Directly we can paste like this VSFTPD 2.3.4. We can able to see this one. VSFTPD 2.3.5 backdoor command execution and the type is remote type. Platform is Unix. Yes, this one also Unix itself. And it's the same. And VSFTPD backdoor and it is like a Metasploit. Directly Metasploit as kept in the exploit DB. So don't worry about this. I will explain you again in detailedly. Right now I'm going as it's a demonstration I want to do. So like this we need to attend. Okay. So what we can do? Next step, what we can do. So now we got to know that VSFTP 2.3.4 is already present in the Metasploit framework. So why to waste the time? Hacker has been already logged into session Metasploit and he has done the session. Now what he will be doing? He will be searching for directly VSFTP 2.3.4. Yes, we got a backdoor execution. We got a backdoor command where which we have seen here. Backdoor. It is the same. It is the same backdoor. It's an excellent. It's an excellent. Rank is excellent. So directly we can use the zero. Use zero, or else we can do like this also. Copy, paste. There is no payload configured. What is payload means? It's a code. Need to get the shell back. No payload configured. Default to CMD Unix interactive payload. But I don't want a Unix interactive payload. I want a reverse shell payload. Now what we need to do? Set payload. Payload. CMD Unix reverse. See this one? Payload is configured to CMD Unix reverse. Unix reverse. Now what we need to do? Go with options. Is R port. R port is 21. Why? Because we are going with FTPD VSFTP 2.3.4. It is running in port 21. So here also we need to check port 21 is there or not. Yes, it is automatically kept port 21. What is our host? Set our host. Then copy directly paste like this. Set our host. And what is the IP address? IP address. We have completed. Then what is the next step? Exploit. Before going to exploit, I will show you here what is my username ID. Are you able to see? UID is equal to 1000 MSF admin. That means the user which I have logged into this web server is a MSF admin. Now check here. Exploit. Step by step. Banner 220 VSFTD 2.3.4. It is the same version. And please specify the password. It is taking the password directly. That means it is doing a brute force, or else it is cracking, doing a exploit code. Backdoor service has been swapped and handling. It is opened the backdoor of that web server, and it got user ID as a root. User ID 0 and a group ID 0 as a root. Shell found. Shell means this is the terminal. Shell found. Command shell session 1 open. This is my Kali Linux IP address. From my IP address taking this port 35115 and going to 192.168.1.4, from which port 6200 port and this date. Now see, ID, who I am? I am root. I am root. Root means administrator in the Linux versions. This guy is using a MSF admin. This guy is using MSF admin, but I have directly got the root session. That means I am the administrator now. He, at least he don't have the rights to do whatever he want, but I have the rights, all rights to do whatever I want. So what I will be doing, I can check everything. IPA, see 192.168.1.4. Here also 192.168.1.4. How simple it is. Now I will be typing ID. See, I got the root, but here this guy is having MSF admin only. MSF admin only. That means a normal user. I can do whatever I want. Directly I can power off also. I can power off also. Are you able to see here? Stopping web services. Stopping web services. Stopping Tomcat services. Session 1 got closed. Why? Because system is got shut down. Then how the session is open? Session 1 got closed. Now the system will be automatically getting turned off. Automatically getting turned off. See, completed. So by this, what we can say, by this session, we have completed so many things. Network, what is network scanning? We have done by using Nmap tool, port scanning and the techniques, live scanning and techniques. These three we have done by using Nmap tool and enumeration. This we have not done. Yes, vulnerability research. By we have taken VSFTP 2.3.4 and we have done a research by using ExpertDB, Rapid7, and we can do like this also. cve.mitre.org. Going into this government website, you can copy and paste. Search. Are you able to see this one? Backdoor. Open shell on port 6200. Is that correct? 6200? 6200. Exactly. So like this, we can do enumeration. We can do footprinting. We can do scanning networks. We can check the vulnerability in the open source available web applications, open source available websites, and we can do hacking. So vulnerable research completed, scanning completed. Nessus is a tool. Nessus is a tool. It's a thick client tool. It's a thick client tool. Nessus is a thick client tool. That means it's a system tool. Application, system application. We can't directly use the Nessus, but I can show you the images as of now. But in our sessions, I'll be guiding you how we can download, how we can use Nessus. Into the images, Nessus looks like this, or else I'll be showing you this one. Nessus looks like this. Nessus is an application used for scanning networks like this. See, whatever host discovery we have done by using nmap-sn, this we can do with the Nessus also. Basic network scan we have been done by using Nmap. This also we can do. Advanced scan also we can do by using Nmap. Malware scan we have directly malware created by using MSF Venom. That also we can do by here. Active Directory start scanner. This also we can do, but not in this course. We have not implemented. But Active Directory also we can do. So like this, what I mean to say is, Nessus is an automate tool, automate application. By using that as an advantage, we can do hacking. Nessus is a tool will be doing footprinting, reconnaissance. It will be gathering the CVE details like this CVE details. It will be giving you all the mitigation steps, whatever it may be, it will be giving you in front of. So that is why automate tools will be using in our day-to-day life when you go and reach it to your organization. So going into the next thing, system hacking. This I have shown you by using Metasploit framework and the privilege escalation. As I have shown you, web server user is having MSF admin user, but we have got the root session, root user. That means our privilege has escalated so that we can directly power off the system itself. That is what system hacking. So by this, we can complete system hacking, vulnerability analysis, enumeration. Enumeration, I am speaking always the enumeration. Why? Because by doing enumeration step by step, this everything will be coming into enumeration topics only. What? Opening this one, this thing, all these things comes under enumeration only. We are checking the IP address, we are checking the port name, we are checking the port IP, a port service, we are checking the version scan. This means all these are called as enumeration step by step, enumeration step by step process. So this one also we have completed. Creating word list. Creating word list. What is meant by word list? So imagine you have your friend, you want to do hacking on his only, on his laptop. On his laptop, there is a port open. there is a port open like this one. SSH, there is a port open called SSH. But you know the username because your friend name you know. But you don't know password. You don't know the password. But you know his likes and dislikes. So what the hacker will be doing? He'll create a word list like this. Passwords. Nano passwords. So my friend is very much like mobile phones, that too iPhone, Samsung, and his favorite application is WhatsApp, and his dog name is Bitey, and his home is located in Hyderabad, like this. So I'll be, as he's my friend, I know some of the details about him. So whatever I know the details, I am creating a word list. The word list name is password. Cat password. So don't worry about all these commands. I will teach you every command how to use the Linux. So cat passwords. So here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are total 5 words are there. By using Hydra, we can do a brute force technique. So that what Hydra will be doing, it will take the username. If you, for example, if your friend username is Chinna, it will take username as a Chinna, but it will take password as an iPhone. It will check for SSH login password. If at all it is failed, it will check again Chinna with Samsung, Chinna with WhatsApp, Chinna with Byte, Chinna with Hyderabad, whatever it may be. Manually, we can't do so many times, but this tool, Hydra tool, can do numerous of times, unlimited. Finally, if your word list is having a valid password, then it will give the valid password in front of you. How we'll be using that one? By using all this. Hyphen L, hyphen P, hyphen C. Don't worry about all this one. I'll be explaining you the syntax so that you can also crack your passwords. You can also crack your passwords. Yes, cracking password I have told you. Creating word list I have told you. And the NMS enumeration, this already previously I have told you how we need to do enumeration of every services. This one completed. And going into footprinting and reconnaissance. See, active and passive footprinting means whatever we have done by using Nmap, that is called active. That means we are talking. We are talking with the IP address and we have gathered some information, that is the active footprinting. What is a passive footprinting? Without involving the IP address, or else we are doing enumeration, but server don't know that we are doing the enumeration. That is called passive footprinting. How we have done? I will be showing you this one. Previously, I have done doing whatweb tata.com. By this is openly source data available in the internet. By taking that as a by using a web, we can check the enumeration tactics if we found any, or else we can leave it like that. So by using web, we can check, or else there are some more tools. There are some more tools called the harvester also. I'll be showing you meanwhile that one also, harvester. Exit. Yes. There is a tool called the harvester. There is a tool called the harvester. There is a tool called the harvester. -d domain name we are giving as example.com. If you click like this, there are no IPs for, no emails for, no people for, no host for. That means what the harvester will do, it will go to the example.com and it will check all through the internet. If at all any IPs are found, any emails are found, or any people are found. But we can specify here, go and check normal, not normal search engines, go and check with like this, specified DuckDuckGo, DuckDuckGo, or Bing. We can give like this, feeding. If you feed like this, now the target is example.com, or it is reading the YAML format, got 0. It is searching all through the internet. See this, see here. We have found 7 email IP addresses. Sorry, 7 emails. Now what we'll be doing? We will do the social engineering and we will send some mails to them. As we have learned this, what is social engineering, we will do like that. There are 2 hosts found. One is example.com and another is a.example.com it seems. So now what we need to do? If at all this one is a primary domain and it is up to date, there is no vulnerabilities found, then we can do on this one. If we found any vulnerabilities here, by doing privilege escalation, from the here to this one, we can switch. That is called privilege escalation. And by using the harvester too. Are you able to see this one? This one completed. Tata.com. Web has given the state of US. It is kept in US, it seems. They are using Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure as a HTTP server and the IP address of this one. And your understanding, this everything server, our harvester and our web is taking the open source details and giving us, not talking with the systems. I mean, not talking with the IP addresses, not talking with the servers directly. This is called passive footprinting, passive and active footprinting. Subdomain and information gathering, I have shown you here. This is called a subdomain. This is a subdomain of www.example.com. Subdomain and IP tracing, who is lookup. We can check the who is lookup. This is also one of the tool. Who is. You can check by using wipro.com. By using this one, we can check, we can gather lot of information we have seen. Everyone will think that our organization details are very much secure in our organization only. No, our organization details are being kept instead of the internet also. Register name is wipro.com and the post office box is 786 Hires Midway. Phone number is this one, telephone, and the email which is protected. And again, the phone number we have got Middle East, Middlesex, like this. Everything. See, ns965.net server name. We have got the server names also. Everyone will think that we are safe, we are safe, we are safe in the internet. No, we are not safe in the internet. In the internet. See, they are using Amazon web server. See, they are registered. Their domain ID, registered domain ID is this one. How many details we have got here only? This, but we have not talked to server here. We are just taking the details from the internet only. So like this, we are by using lot of tools, we can do this one. There is a internet archive. Internet archive. I will be showing you the last one called Internet Archive, archive.org. This is a website called archive.org. In this, we can check wipro.com. See, in 2025, this website archive.com has taken these many snapshots. What is snapshots? Taking clone of the website in a legal way. That is called snapshot. And if we go like this, first of all, I want to show you in 2025 how the Wipro is. Wipro.com. How the Wipro is. Here, if we want to see the Wipro.com, it is like AI is involving faster and slides, videos. It is like fully fledged Wipro.com in the 2025. But what about in the first time? I want to go with 1999. You want to take this big snapshots? Like this, the first time Wipro.com is there. Images we are unable to load, but Wipro slash. By seeing all this, we can get to know that okay, on that time like this the website is. Then what is the use if we see like this? Because in these days, people are very much alert and they are removing all the personal details from the website. But previously, this much evolving has not done in the security or else in the technology. At that time, so many details they have removed, they have kept like this in the open only. So that is, we can able to see this Kumar Murali is a co-founder of strategy advisor about the communications in the Wipro. We can do social engineering, copy this name, paste it in the LinkedIn, or else anywhere you can get the details of this Kumar, and you can take the details, do the social engineering. You can get some of the details like this step by step. We can go. For that purpose, we will be using archive.org, archive.org, and Google Document with AI and OSINT tools. And going into the last one, what is hacking? I think now you can tell this one. I think now you can tell this one. What is hacking means? Knowing the vulnerability or else knowing any gap in between the code or else in between the services servers running and taking the advantage of the gap with the vulnerability and doing some research and taking the access. How we have taken the access of web server, like that, taking the access of directly shutting down or taking the details, that is called access hacking. Hacking means without the permission, you are doing whatever you are doing to the server is called hacking. Common terminology. This means from this today, from starting onwards, I am using so much common terminology. You may understand or not, but in future you will understand every terminology. How AI is useful in the ethical hacking. Imagine there is a AI called TGPT. TGPT. Here I can tell you by writing hi, how are you? TGPT, it's like same ChatGPT. It will also talk our like this. Now, can you see like this how to hack a computer? No, it will not give. But how we can do? How to pen test my own lab setted computer, which is set by me in my own lab. I want to know any gaps in my setup. See how it has given. Are you understanding what I want to tell is? It is given exploit, it is given Hydra, it is given a bash script, OpenSSH, WAF, Nmap. Are you understanding what I want to tell is? Step by step guidance is given. Everything depends upon our prompt. By this, we can use AI to improve the security. Using AI, hackers will destroy the security also, hack the systems also. And stages of hacking. This one you already know that doing footprinting, enumeration, taking the initial access, privilege escalation, shutting down the server. These all things comes under stages of hacking. CIA triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability triad. So I have told you that availability should be there 24 by 7 in like cloud computing, or else it will when you are doing DOS attack, availability is gone. That means it's a triad. It is also a issue in the technology. Integrity. Yes, you are logging with your Google Drive or else OneDrive with your password. If your password is breached, if your password is breached means if some hacker got your password, that means integrity has lost. What is confidentiality? Your password or else your website, whatever you are uploading your photos, everything should be in a confidentiality inside the server that should not be exposed outside without your password or without your exception. That is called confidentiality. Lab setup. You can able to see my virtual Oracle box. This is my lab setup. I will teach you step by step process how you can also do a lab setup in your own computer. Linux basics from here onwards. So I have used so many lot of commands today. Lot of commands today. Yes, of course you don't know, but no need to worry. I will teach you every Linux command step by step so that you will get a clarity. What is proxies and VPNs? I just want to show you our last example before wrapping the session. What is my IP address? 192.168.1.15. This is my local IP address. Then what about my public IP address? What is my IP? For everyone, one public IP address only will be there. This is generated by your router. What is my IP? My IP is 192.183.167. I am using a Bharati Airtel. I am living in the India. This is my public IP. So if I turn on the VPN, by using a VPN called Proton, I'm connecting to Japan. So connected to Japan. Now again I'll check. This is my IP. Able to see all has changed. I'm in Tokyo. Country is Japan. ISP is all limited. My IPv4 address got changed. I'm in the Japan location. I say virtually by using a VPN. So by this, hackers what they will do? Yes, they will do hacking, but they will start their VPN into another country, another state, somewhere it may be. Then only they will start hacking. Simply they will not do any hacking directly. Again, we'll be closing this one. So by this, I have shown you everything. Our 20 modules. Coming into the last thing. To start your career into cyber security, you need a laptop of minimum 6 GB RAM or 8 GB is recommended if at all it is there. And Intel i3 and much more is i5 is my suggestion. i5 13 Gen is fine. Or else if at all you have i3 8 Gen also is okay for basics to learn. And minimum for 100 GB free space, 15 GB Mbps speed you need to have. Recorded lectures will be provided. Course material will be provided by our Logic Labs Technologies. Job alerts and sample resumes will not provide by the Logic Labs Technologies, but don't worry. From my side, do reconnaissance on me. Do reconnaissance on me. Find my you can find my phone number also. You can find my LinkedIn also. That is the task you want you can do. From there, if you touch me, I can directly add into your WhatsApp groups or else whatever it may be. I can share all my resources, resumes, job alerts. Only this is my personal. This is not provided by the company. But these smaller tasks, if at all you want, we can provide you all. That is not an issue. You can reach me if you have any questions. You can reach me in LinkedIn. And now the floor is open for QA. If you have any doubts, please let me know right now. Floor is open for QA. Thank you. Santosh Kumar. You can unmute your Santosh Kumar. You can unmute your mic and you can talk right now. Santosh Kumar, you can talk. You are in unmute itself. You are not in a mute. You can talk.
I am not in a mute.
Yes.
I am
Please talk.
audible. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Santosh. You are audible. You have raised your hand. Please
Uh,
talk.
yes. Uh, Actually, my friend, I am from data Oracle database background. My
Okay.
friend told me that there is a good career. Like, frankly speaking, I have been laid off from my company and due to mass layoff. And the situation is that I want to change my track also for job security for next 10-15 years. Cyber
Okay.
security is the good option, but like he told that we are using multiple tools in our environment like Splunk and all those things. What I'm frankly speaking, whatever the tools you are using or uh, to show the demonstrations, I
Hmm.
have never seen those things because I have never used. I'm from Oracle database background, and I
Yes.
have almost 19 years of experience of IT industry, but never seen those tools actually.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Even I am working on Unix shell prompt also for database related works, but I haven't seen those commands which you are using. Now my
Yes.
question is like these tools like Nessus and all those things. How I can learn these things because I'm at this time in first two demo sessions I'm not able to understand anything, and
Yes.
I'm deciding to pay amount, but I'm confused.
See, see, brother, I can give you one suggestion. You are coming into cyber security. That's a very good option because from previously, I can tell you before 10 years back, there is very good opportunity for the developers. Why? Because at that time, organization is developing a web application. So at that time, it is very good opportunity for the developers. But later on, it moves to servers, IT department. Why? Because all the web application is storing in the servers so that they need to have. And right now, everything is in the same situation that need to be protected. That means cybersecurity needed, ethical hackers needed. There are so many hackings will be taking under place in our world day-to-day life. To eradicate that one, we need our ethical hackers a lot. So that is why every company right now is going into cloud security because that that organizations will be taking care of the security. Yes, of course, not even everyone is going into cloud. So many companies, huge number of companies are making servers into the local environment and they are giving production to their servers as well as they are giving production to their service based companies to the clients, which they are unable to provide the security. So that is what it is happening in this world. So right now you are in a very good situation, very good place that you can learn the cyber security. And I can promise you that approximate 20 years, 15 to 20 years, there will be no downfall for the cyber security. And we are included cyber security, including with AI, as we have seen in the demo session. So meanwhile, you will be learning how to do prompt engineering also in a security way to use the AI. So up to 20 years, AI will not get fall down, as well as cyber security will not get fall down in every category, as you have seen in the mobile, as you have seen in the demo session for mobiles, IoTs, web application, security in the network state, everywhere security is involved in our demo session. In our demo session, if it is involved means it is involved in the organization too. So no need to get worried. Learn well, know well the tools. No need to worry about the coding. Don't need to get afraid. I'll be there for you. Lifelong recommendations I will be giving you. Be in touch. You can be whatever you want to use as a better security analyst. I can tell all the best for you. Santosh.
One more question. I'm sorry for that,
Yes,
but
yes,
these
yes.
questions may clear doubts for others also who are not from this background. Like my friend who has recommended for going for cyber security knowledge, he told me like he is working in HSBC Bank and he is using, or the company is using 16, 17 monitoring tools and all those things. But here,
Mm.
are you going to teach those things like?
Understood. You are talking about defensive side, SOC type, SOC side. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. See, I will show you one thing so that people may get awareness or else clarity. See, cyber security means there are inside the cyber security whole domain, there are some eventual domains, that is offensive security and a defensive security. Here, SOC will be there, Security Operations Center. Here, pen test will be there.
I think your screen is not only google.com is showing.
Google.com is showing. Okay, no
Nothing.
problem. Nothing it is showing. Okay. I will show you one thing. Only google.com is showing, right? Okay. So, security. Are you able to see my screen? Those, are you able to see my screen? Yes, I think Santosh is not giving reply. Okay, thanks everyone for giving reply. So his question is, he is asking a defensive type. So if you see clarity here in our cyber security domain, security architect is there. Inside the security architect, this is multiple child it is kept. Cloud security like this, IoT security, physical security, IoT security, vulnerability management, and he is asking about SOC side. Every cyber security thing, there are two sides. One is offensive, one is defensive. This one. Now our domain is purely run for offensive security only. I think you are able to see it without any delay. Fine, thank you. So our domain is run purely with offensive security, penetration testing, social engineering, exploit we have done, application we have done, red teaming, system hardening, everything we have done right now. He is asking about defensive side. Firewall I have shown you, intrusion I have shown you, but encryption I have shown you, but there is not fully fledged. This is the not fully fledged course for the SOC. That means defensive side. If you want to go to defensive side, you need to know the basics fundamental of cyber security. That means offensive side. After getting a good knowledge in the offensive side, then you can understand the defensive side. Directly, if you go to defensive, nothing you will understand. They will teach you only SOC basics, security operations center basics. They will be teaching you the tools called applications called Splunk, and applications called Splunk. This is a monitoring tool, network monitoring tool. Like how Wireshark we have done, that is comes under SOC side only. How we have shown you Wireshark, this is the same like Wireshark network monitoring tool. And there is a tool called QRadar. It's the same. Splunk and the QRadar is same. Just with the two different organizations running these two applications. Same as our Wireshark, which I have shown you. So these two comes under SOC side. Splunk, QRadar, defensive, all comes under SOC side. And we are doing a both vulnerability management, network, disaster, incident response, security awareness training, everything we'll be doing. See, in our course, we will be teaching you offensive, defensive, and both, but as a fundamental range, just to know the clarity of cyber security who are want to come into this domain. After that, after getting on clarity, then you need to go with, okay, I am very much interested in offensive only, so I'll be going with offensive, full set offensive. Yes, as I have got the basics of the defensive side, I'll be going total through SOC side. Like this, you need to take your decision in your life. Red teaming and blue teaming. Red teamings, now I have told you, blue teaming total of defensive side. That is the difference between. I think Santosh has got the clarity. What I have told you, what he has asked this one. And Nkafu is asking any recommended certifications. Yes, if you are very familiar with the cyber security or else you have a zero knowledge, with a free of cost, I can show you one certificate. Our Logic Labs will provide one certificate as a local thing. They're telling you that you have taken the course and you have the basic fundamentals. And again, ISC2 Square CC certificate. It is a free certificate provided by IC Square. Certificate for free. You can go log in, take credentials, free entry certificate, cybersecurity exam. They will provide you one exam for about 2 to 3 hours. You need to physically present and you need to write the exam and crack the exam so that you can be familiar with ISC2 CC exam, cybersecurity exam. It is a free certificate. After that certificate, if you want to increase your skills, I can provide you go with CEH provided by EC Council. EC Council. EC Council is an organization that will provide the CS certification with an AI of CH version 13. You need to provide all this one. You need to enroll one, inquire and enroll, download the report, and you will be reaching the page where you can pay the fees. Fees is about Indian rupees of 40 to 50,000. So as per our country differentiation of countries, the price is differentiated. There will be 20 modules covering. Here also the same. We have also taken the contents from here itself only. If you take an R course, automatically you can crash CH exam without even any delay. Directly you can take the course, you can take the voucher and write the exam, not even the classes also, which is provided by the CH. That means EC Council. There will be a 6 hours practical exam. You need to hack the systems. They will be providing 4 to 5 systems. You need to do hacking for the system and you will get a certification. I can provide you that one. Yes. Any questions? Georgia, Bablo, Amol? Yes, I think I have answered your questions. Any questions? Someone has raised the Georgia. Yes. I'm allowing you to talk. Please check your mic. Please check your mic. Please unmute your mic. Georgia, you can talk now.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Good to hear you. Please ask.
Okay, let me go ahead. Thank you so much for this opportunity. So I have a very short question, and my question is, at the end of this course, what are the various job opportunities that we will be going in for?
Yes.
So what I want to say is, what are the various job positions?
Job
And
positions.
the second one is, what are the various levels that we will be going in for? Is it are we going to be going in for the entry level, or so what are the various levels in short?
Yes. I got to know your question. Yes, you can directly go with once after this course, you can directly go and apply for these roles like penetration tester,
Okay.
ethical hacker, web application pen tester, vulnerability management. You can go with security analyst or else associate. You can go with SOC side L1. This all comes under fresher related roles. Nothing like that. If at all you are seeing a plain text like this, think that it's a fresher role. If you see like this L2 with an experience, job roles will not change. Only the positions will be changed. L2, L3, L4, like that it will be changing. Or else you can apply with the security specialist. This one also you can apply. There are so many roles, not even one role. After this course, you can apply to multiple roles until and unless if you are thorough with your skills. I can't guarantee you that you will get a job without skills. I can guarantee you that if you take this course with everything which I have told to you, with everything, if it is put in your mind, I will be eventually telling you the interview questions also. Interview questions also, I am telling, yes, this topic is very important in the interview session. They will be asking this one. They'll be asking this one. What is switches? What is commands? Everything when I am teaching you, if you make a note, 100% that will help you to crack the interview. And so many people are asking domain change. Yes, of course, if you have a 5-year experience in some other domain, and now you are taken this course, and how you will be, so here if you are getting a good salary, imagine 20 LP if you are getting, imagine, it's an example only. But right now you have taken this course and shifted your domain to your cyber security. Don't get hesitated to take the less salary like this. Don't get hesitated to go some more down, because here you are changing your domain, not the you are changing your domain, you are changing your job role, everything you are changing. So don't get hesitation if you lose the some less domain, some less salary. I have seen so many people asking that I have been working with a good salary, how can I go with less? I have told to everyone that if you want salary, go with that one. If you want career for more than 10 to 20 years, 15 years, then go, don't see the salary. Like that, I have given the suggestions to everyone. Now, everyone are in good position. Yes, I think I have answered your question.
Yeah, so one last part to
Yes,
it
yes,
is, yeah, so my last question is, I know at the end of this training, you are going to provide us with, we are going to be making resumes. So are the resumes going to cover all, are they going to be all inclusive, or are they going to be
yes, yes,
job
yes.
position
Resume,
specific?
yes, resume means how I will provide. The resume will be provided by myself. This is not belongs to company. I myself like teaching to people and making people come to a domain. That is my end goal. So by this, I will teach how to prepare the resumes, or else directly I will share one demo resume. I will share one demo resume in a WhatsApp community after this course. By taking the demo resume as an input, you can prepare your resume. In that resume, I will be showing you first column what you need to paste. First column what it should be. I mean first header row. In the second header row, what it should be, like your name, whatever it may be. And the next one is your certificate number. Your certificate number. We will be providing you one number, right? In this course, after taking this course, we'll be providing one number before your name, certificate number. Like this, everything in detail. In detail, I will be providing you one sample resume which is prepared by me. And for everything, we will be giving a hyperlink directly, which is redirected to your drive, so that recruiters will see your certificate which you have done from Logic Labs Technologies with an instructor of me. That will be added advantage that you are not a fake. You are not a fake person. You are genuinely taken the course and have the skills like this. So I will be providing that one also at the end of the session. I mean, end of the course. Yes. Is there
Okay.
any doubt?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes. Fine. Glad. Dinesh, you want to talk? Yes, Dinesh. I am unmuting you, Dinesh. Dinesh, you can unmute. Dinesh, you have raised your hand. Please unmute and talk. Dinesh, am I audible? Am I audible, friends? Am I audible, friends? Yes. Dinesh, you can speak now. I think Dinesh has lowered his hand. Okay, fine. Yes, thank you for joining me into the session, friends. Is there any doubts? Is there any doubts? Yes. Thank you, Mike, for your kind response. Yes, we can wrap up the session. Thank you for joining me into the session. If you like my teaching, take the course, pay the fees. 2 months we will be having a good collaboration. I'll be sharing you all my resources. I'll be sharing you all the PDFs. Every module will be going into a small child teaching level. Any doubts, anytime you can ping me, you can message me, you can call me, or else you can add me into your groups also. No, nothing will be happen. Take my resource. I'll be helping you to crack the jobs. I want to keep all you are into one domain. That is my end goal. If you like my teaching, if you like my, then please take the course. We'll be wrapping the session right now. We'll be coming tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. sharp. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.